What truly happens when you get jacked and you're on a date? Listen, I've been on plenty of dates, all right? And I've been on dates when I was skinny, and I've been on dates whilst I've been jacked. And I can tell you one thing, bro. If you're skinny and out of shape right now, you want to be jacked as soon as possible, because women will totally treat you completely different once you do get jacked. And that being said, I'm gonna tell you exactly the main 3 things that you're gonna start to notice once you are on a date with a woman and once you are jacked, all right? That being said, let's just get straight into the video. So number 1, the first thing you're gonna start to notice is that women are literally gonna be over you, right? And you're probably thinking, in what way? Look, let's face it, man. When I was skinny and out of shape, when I was on a date, right, you know, I'd speak to women, but I feel like most of the time it's like me asking her questions. Like when you're out of shape, right, you have to kind of just showcase more of your presence, right? And once you're in shape, weirdly enough, you have a lot more presence. And what I mean by presence, I'm talking about when you're skinny and out of shape, you're putting all these efforts into women, trying to speak to them, trying to get to know them. It low-key kind of becomes like an interview, right? And there's one thing I truly noticed once I got in shape, right, is that women will start to speak to me way more often. They're asking me the questions. Weirdly enough, you being silent and you holding your frame once you are jacked, right? Weirdly enough, it shows a sense of confidence. It shows that you're not afraid to be in your frame, right? You don't even have to say much because women are so much more intrigued and they're so much more curious about your life in terms of what you do for a living, in terms of how you are as a person, right? And that just shows that women have a lot more higher interest in you. And especially once you get jacked, right? Once you get jacked, women are gonna show you so much more interest than you actually will ever see, bro. All right? Like you can be sitting across the table on your date, lean back on your chair, probably ordered your food or whatnot, and she's sitting up. She's actually speaking to you. She's showing way more interest into you, right? Whereas you're just there a bit more casual, a bit more chilled, a bit more relaxed, and she's pouring all her energy into you, right? So yeah, that's the first thing you're gonna start to notice, that women are gonna be pouring their energy more into you instead of you pouring your energy into her. I'm not saying that it has to be 50-50, but realistically, if you want a relationship to actually work, bro, she needs to be more interested in you. You need to have more of the leverage. That's the only way this shit's actually gonna work, okay? So yeah, that's the first thing. So the second thing that you're gonna start to notice once you are jacked and you're on a date, right? This one actually becomes a lot more funny once you understand what I'm trying to say, right? But once you get jacked and you're walking around with a girl next to you, you're on a date, right? You're gonna start to notice that other females are looking in your direction. And that might be a bit weird for you because you're thinking, holy shit, like, why is other girls looking at me whilst I'm with a girl? And truth be told, bro, I'm not like a red pill guy, right? But women tend to follow other women, right? When you're in shape and you're good looking and you take care of yourself and you've got a girl right next to you, all these other girls are thinking like, yo, like, who's this guy? Like, especially if your girl's bad, bro. If you got a baddie next to you, yeah, right, and you're on a date, bro, you got all these other baddies looking at your way, bro, right? They're thinking like, who is this guy? You know what I'm saying? Like, why is she with her for? Why is he with her? All these other women are kind of more interested in you for some reason. And truth be told, they're interested because they want to know who you are, right? Weirdly enough, right? I know this sounds a bit weird, but I'm gonna tell you a little story, right? So I was actually on a date with someone. And whilst I was on this date, I've ordered my food, I've ordered my drinks, right? She's ordered her drinks. And again, I don't drink, but obviously I got a mocktail, you know what I'm saying? Obviously we're in like a nice little deep conversation, right? And don't get me wrong, again, I'm still getting to know her, man. So like, bro, my playing field is still open. Like my options are still open, right? As a man, you should never put all your eggs in one basket, bro. You should have abundance of women that will actually want you, right? Anyway, she's left to go to the toilet. And there was like a group of girls kind of like just like right behind us, right? And whilst my date has gone to the toilet, man, she was in there for like 10 minutes, bro. And I don't know what the fuck she was doing, but she was doing something, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, there was a girl literally behind her, right? And she's literally like, she's kind of turned the chair and she asked me like, oh, are you two both in a relationship? And I was like, nah, like we're not in a relationship, like we're just on a casual date. And she's like, oh, okay, cool. And then she kind of points to her friend, which is like like right next to her. She's like, well, my friend over here thinks you're really handsome. Like, is there any chance she could get your Instagram? In my head, I was thinking like, holy shit, like this is actually, that was actually the first time that's ever happened, by the way, right? I was in such, bro, I was in so much shock, bro. Don't get me wrong, I gave my Instagram, you know what I'm saying? I gave my Instagram. It didn't really go anywhere after that anyway, because I didn't really care, you know what I'm saying? I didn't really care too much. But again, I had my options open, right? So, bro, whilst I was on the date, bro, I actually got a new lead. A new lead. Like it's a business plan or something. But you see what I'm trying to say? Again, once you have a date next to you, once you have a baddie next to you, bro, really enough, women are way more interested in you, bro, right? So that's one thing you're going to truly notice, that women are going to be paying a lot more attention once you have a girl next to you, all right? It just shows, bro, being jacked and being in shape, bro, truly makes the biggest difference. Because truthfully, bro, when I was skinny and out of shape, bro, I wasn't getting girls from different tables asking me for my Instagram. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even getting girls looking in my direction. Forget if I was even on a date. Even my date wasn't even like staring at me. You know what I'm saying? But the moment that you get jacked, right, you hold this frame, you hold this sense of confidence, bro. Bro, women find you so desirable. And it's crazy because I've never actually felt that in my life before, man. So getting jacked truly did change that, man. It truly did. That being said, let's get into number 3. Women are going to say things that they don't mean, right? And you're probably thinking, like, in what manner? Okay, believe it or not, but women are going to shit test you. I'm talking about they want to see if they can, you know, push you out your frame, right? You hold this sense of character. You have this sense of image of being confident. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know that you're good looking. You hold your frame, right? They want to see if you actually are the real deal, man. And really enough, the more that they shit test you, you just kind of have to just brush it off, bro, right? They might come out with some jokes. They might try poke you a little bit with like certain comments just to see how you react, right? But low-key, you have to be a bit emotionless. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not really that personal, bro. Like, I know when a girl's shit testing you, bro. I've been on that many dates that I just know when a female is actually trying to shit test you. And to be fair with you, the more handsome that you are, the more that they are going to try shit test you. But it's cool because you know the game, right? But it's not even just a shit test, right? They will say certain things, but they won't even mean it. And I give you another great example. This happened to me so many times. Women are going to say to you is that, oh yeah, I don't sleep on the first night with men. Bro, the amount of women have said that to me, right? You don't need to believe it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you have to like twist it back on them, because again, that's also a shit test as well, bro, right? They're seeing like, is this guy like all needy? Like, is he gonna like still stay around if I don't sleep with him? Truth be told, bro, I say shit like, who said I was gonna sleep with you anyway? You know what I'm saying? What, you think I'm that easy, right? So when you twist it back on them, they're thinking like, holy shit, like, guys normally feel like, oh, like, why aren't you gonna sleep with me on the first night? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, just laugh it off, bro. Just brush it off. You know what I'm saying? If you twist it back on them, they're thinking like, oh yeah, like, and you create this like flirty conversation with them. Bro, 9 out of 10 times, bro, you're gonna end up sleeping with them. The amount of times women have said, oh yeah, we're not gonna sleep on after this date, by the way. I said, that's cool, like, I'm not that easy anyway, you know what I'm saying? Like, what, you think I'm that easy? What, you think you can click a finger and I'm gonna jump in bed with you? You must be mad. And then I'll say some weird shit like, look, I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna cost you 10 dates for you to sleep with me. You know what I'm saying? So again, like, you kind of have to brush it off, bro, but realistically, right, women will tend to sleep with you, bro. Okay, so once you get jacked, right, once you get in shape, women are going to feel way more attracted to you, that they want to actually sleep with you, right? They want to sleep with you because they want to experience you. They want to experience you because they never probably have been with someone that's such in great shape before, right? And then once they've been with you, right, once you have slept with them or whatnot, and you give like the best time of their life, bro, yo, you're going to be unforgettable, bro. It don't matter about how many girls that you have, right? If you can lay it down good, bro, she ain't never gonna forget you. You know what I'm saying? In fact, she'll wanna go on a next date with you and a triple date with you, and then she'll just wanna be with you, you know what I'm saying? But it's crazy, man. It actually is crazy. I can promise you one thing though, like once you do truly get jacked and you get in shape, your dating experience will completely change, right? You will see a different side to women that you never have seen before, right? I've seen a completely different side to women since I've been skinny, and since that I've been jacked now. There's a whole new world of women that you have never seen before, right? You think women are all like innocent, bro, they are not innocent, right? Some women might be innocent, but majority of them are gonna be freaks. But that's up to you of how you get them out of your shell. And truth be told, once you actually build a great physique and you actually take care of yourself, you take care of your grooming, you dress well, women want to experience you. That is the truth. They want to experience the whole package, bro. The whole package. All right. That being said, hopefully you got a little insight about what happens when you get jacked on a date. I can promise you one thing, bro. Don't feel like you need to filter your words. Be yourself on a date. You know what I'm saying? Like, be a bit rude, a bit ruthless sometimes if you need to put your foot down, because that's going to low-key turn her on as well. You know what I'm saying? It's going to show that little extra dominant side of you. You know what I'm saying? All right. That being said, let me know in the comments down below what you guys truly think as well. I really want to know. And if you're new to my channel, make sure you do subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video.